Hello, honorable members of the clan. So, guys, let's go to the Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa deleting trial. And it was the shortest. I think this time around it was literally 5 minutes long because Mr. Baloy, when he took to the floor, he basically announced to the court that Mr. Mngomezulu is indisposable from the 22nd to the 25th of October 2024 because he has a serious illness, and it was substantiated with a medical report as well as a letter from his law firm, which was signed by his candidate attorney, Mr. Masondo, something like that. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the surname of the candidate attorney. So basically, the letter was read in court into record so that Judge Rata, as he said, it doesn't want the judge president to think he's doing his own thing in court. And of course, Mr. Baloy read the letter from Mr. Mngomezulu's law firm. And then Mr. Baloy read also the doctor's sick note into record as well. Even though I felt like he was almost close to disclosing what the issue is, I suspect Cororo. I really do suspect Cororo because the signs that Mr. Mngomezulu were showing yesterday in court, hot and cold, and then a respiratory system not necessarily functioning properly. And you could tell when he was talking that he was really constrained because the lungs are contracting, trying to squeeze out the water that Cororo basically produces. And I think everybody, if this is the case, I think everybody in that courtroom needs to also get themselves tested in case it is Cororo, if you know what I mean. Because on YouTube, we can't call the name out just like that. So yeah, that's my suspicion. It could be something else like high fever or whatever the case might be. But I could tell from Mr. Baloy's tone of voice when he got to the diagnosis, even though he did not read the diagnosis and he's not supposed to read that diagnosis because of confidentiality reasons. But I could tell that he kind of like, am I reading this properly type of situation? But anyways, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because those symptoms they showed, I know them. Oh my goodness, I know them. That's the stuff that actually makes you beg God, please take me because I can't stand this any longer. That type of situation. Anyways, so Mr. Rata then questioned the doctors if he's a nationality, if he's a South African or he or she's a South African citizen. Well, Mr. Baloy doesn't know, and I also thought, South African citizen, I don't think so. And then Rata wanted to share something about his experience as a judge sitting for 15 years on that bench, about how he used to be the one that accepted or something like that. Doctors and lawyers, some of whom from the northern borders of South Africa, they were trying it. They were taking chances type of situation. Then he did his own due diligence by reading the letter from Mr. Mngomezulu's law firm as well as the sick note from the doctor. And then he felt satisfied with what he saw. And then he asked Mr. Baloy about the 25th because we know that on Friday, the 25th, Mr. Kininda is going to be writing examination, actually preparing for examination for the following day, which is a Saturday. So then the judge then asked Mr. Baloy, when would they resume? He said, the 28th of October, which is on a Monday. And then they can resume and continue from there because anyways, Mr. Mngomezulu is indisposable from the 22nd to the 25th. So of course, Saturday, Sunday, he'll be able to recuperate, and then on Monday, we get back to court. So Mr. Rata Mokwatleng did not waste too much time, and then he basically adjourned the court until Monday 10 a.m. Right now it is 10:36. I remember the court started probably around 14 minutes after 10. By 20 past 10, they were done. Not even 20 past 10. Probably just towards 20 past 10, the entire courtroom was done, and it was adjourned until Monday at 10 a.m. Mr. Mngomezulu, please recover. If it's what I suspect it is, take care of yourself. Mix that conjunction that I mixed. It was ginger. It was lemons, like cut in half. You boil with the skin. What else was in there? Onions. It tasted awful. It's a whole concoction of vegetables. Yeah, but ginger and garlic needs to be in there because it what helped me out as well to skip or escape this Cororo pandemonium. Yeah, the things that we have to say on YouTube, not to get into trouble with YouTube, they're quite amazing. So I don't know, guys. I will play you a clip at the end of this video to see what actually transpired in court. We will definitely be talking during the course of the day because there's some things that are sitting in my noggin that, oh wait, before we get that far, guys, that guy was wearing, what colors? It's almost like light green or lime suit, like three-piece. Was that Gininda? I mean, the one that was saluting, I don't know who he was saluting. I think was saluting the accused. And then suddenly he came to the dog and he was speaking to the accused. Is that Gininda? Is he even allowed to do that? And I was like, if that is Gininda, the next thing we don't want to hear tactics being played on Monday that, oh, SABC revealed my face, and yet he's the one and he sees the cameras the way they are seated. We must not hear stories, tactics here, if this is Gininda himself. Or it was that other guy who was wearing like a Scotch shirt, but he looked. Anyways, I don't know. Is that Gininda, guys? Let me know if it's that Gininda and if he's allowed to talk to the accused. He even saluted them. That guy, yeah, that one. Is he Gininda? Because I am a little bit scared to show his face on thumbnails. Not that I'm scared, but I'm concerned that he might use this as a tactic for protection in court. And I do not want my channel to be one of those that he picks and says, yeah, they use my face when this entire situation is supposed to be private or whatever the case might be. Anyways, let me play you that clip and then we'll see each other a little bit later. I guess then today is going to be content creation day for me for my other YouTube channels, and that gives me enough time. Great. See you later. Please do not leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. We shall see each other a little bit later. If you like us, you click that bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Tidi Anam, my sister denies ever taking my spoon. Uphika isis Zulu. Uti mina, never. I guess she lost it. That's what I'm trying to say. So seeing the spoon is not going to be something you will see anytime soon until I remember when I'm doing my shopping that I add the spoon, and yeah, because you miss the spoon, the spatula thing, it's still not, I get it. Yeah, I just thought, let me report back to you. I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.